What's up, Douglets? Welcome back to the dog hole. Sean, thank you for the 12 months, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. That is also a shitload of Prime subscriptions. Thank you for supporting the community. You guys do know you're just like giving me money, right? When you donate. It's not like I don't know. I feel like it's not some really like wholesome thing particularly. There's like a number in my bank account and that number goes up. That's all that happens. In fact, you're enabling bad behavior too. I started doing DoorDash this week. I DoorDashed twice, and I was like, this is not a good use of money. But it is kind of convenient. Doug, no, don't do it. I mean, I'm pretty frugal in general. I think I'm gonna buy this just for me, for my alone time, and also wear it on stream. I am genuinely pretty frugal, and then with keto, I like can't even eat out anyways. So I found out that Buffalo Wild Wings has wings that I can eat, and I was like, the thing with keto is it's really hard to like treat yourself. You can't do the normal thing you do with, you know, being a human where you're like, I had a tough day. I want to treat myself to my favorite food. You just never get to have like good food really. So I was like, okay, I can like treat myself with DoorDash and Buffalo Wild Wings. Don't invite the DoorDash guy into the house. Wait, Sam, are you free for a call real quick? Okay, let me call you on Discord. This is important. Oh my God, Sam, hi, I met you at the Renaissance Fair. Oh, you met, okay. Sam, there you go. It was Semi-Great Kate. You're way cooler than Sam, to be honest. Like, Sam should have been really impressed with you.
Hello.
Sup. Sam.
Sup.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm getting a delay from... No, now we're good. All right.
Okay.
I recently found out that before you became a streamer, you were what is known as a hair witch, where you do some sort of magic to steal hair off of the heads of men and do God knows what with it.
That's why I'm gonna live so long.
that explains things. I've never even asked you your age. I have no idea. You could be hundreds of years old.
I can't tell you if I turn into my like normal, my true form if I reveal my age.
Okay.
Blast everybody's eyeballs out.
Thanks for the warning. I'll make sure not to. Okay, so I have a question. My chat has been calling me bald for about 6 months. And unfortunately, the more that they've called me bald, the more that my hair has actually started to thin on the back of my head. And I'm not like massively distressed about it, but it is a little distressing. And the fact that they constantly bring it up makes me more self-conscious about it. And so this has been going on and I've just been thinking, well, I probably, whatever, you know, I'll just have to deal with it. But then a viewer sent me an email this last week and they said, I think what's going on is that you're wearing a headset that keeps rubbing the hair follicles in that part of your head, which is where my hair, it's only thinning like around that region. And it's disturbing the hair follicles and that's probably what is causing it. And so since you are some sort of hair magician, is that correct? And what do I do?
I mean, it can be, but like, I don't think that it's that... It's tough because the answer is
just tell
maybe,
me that
but
no.
Unlikely. It's just unlikely.
Just tell me I'm
happening.
not thinning in the back.
Okay,
and it's...
well, here's the thing. If I were to say yes, what would you do? How would you solve the issue?
Okay, he said that if you talk to a good salon, they can tell you hair products to use that can help.
Okay.
And this person was
kind of
Dutch, I believe. I'm sorry if I'm forgetting where you're from.
Okay, hold on. That changes everything.
Okay.
You can get products like they have like a foam and a cream and a scrub and all the stuff. But it's just kind of like maybe it's gonna work. There's a bunch of different brands that do it. It's like, you heard of Rogaine, right?
Yeah.
It's like Rogaine, but not
Soupy Pyro thing.
You know what I mean? Not Rogaine.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you can get it. I mean, we can hook you up if that's, you know, but I wouldn't worry about it. Like, I have seen the top of your head in person.
Yeah, but it's getting, the more chat calls me bald, it's literally increasing in speed. It is getting worse every week. Yeah.
What if the stress that they're putting on you because they're calling you bald is in turn
yeah, like they are able to manifest this in reality. Yeah,
exactly.
There's
it's
actual
kind of like
truth to that. Yeah. I have never been stressed out about my hair, and there's genuine worry now that just didn't exist before, which is pretty funny.
Chat just tells you that you have too much hair, and then you'll get stressed about that, and then it will manifest that happening.
That feels less stressful than the current situation, but sure, I'm down to try it.
Yeah, sure. They're just like, wow, oh my
Frog
god, look how
magician,
much
thank
hair
you.
he has. Wow, look at this guy. And then you'll be like, no, too much hair. And then it'll be, that's right? That's how that works?
Yeah, let's do, all right, chat, we're gonna run an experiment for the next 6 months, okay? You guys are just gonna tell me
compliment his hair.
the massive amount of hair that I have, particularly in the area around my headphones.
The third quadrant.
Yeah.
Wow, third quadrant hair goes hard, Doug.
Okay, and then we're gonna see if you can counteract all the damage that you guys have done over the past 6 months.
Yeah, they can do it.
Okay, I believe in you. All right, this is good. Also, okay, because the Dutch guy he said he had a lot of hair, so I trust him. The hairy Dutch man, he did say that there's like a product that will maybe help with the situation. So since I'm coming down to your divorce party, can you at least just rub some stuff in my hair while I'm there?
Yeah. Is the hairy Dutch guy in the room with us right now?
I'm pretty sure he's real.
Like, other people have seen him?
There's hundreds of people who have been telling me that my hair is thinning, and then one anonymous Dutch man emails me, and I'm like, oh, thank God, I'm not balding anymore.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, we'll figure it out. You tell chat you're coming to divorce party?
I am. I guess I just did.
What was their response?
I mean, you're here right now, so
yeah, it's true. I am watching. I don't
right,
know
this
why
is
I'm
currently
acting like I'm in a different-
it's currently happening. You're referring to it as some sort of historical event. Yeah.
I'm gonna give Doug a copy of my divorce papers as like a party favor, chat, and then he'll be able to take it home.
Hell yeah.
All right, cool. I'm glad I solved baldness for everybody.
Thanks. I'm never gonna have to look at my head again. I feel too good.
Don't look at it. Just no, it'll be fine. Here's what we'll do. Give you a haircut. We'll take a little bit of the hair that falls off onto the ground. I'll just individually glue each one on the top of your head.
Right, yeah. Why,
solve it.
Why have they never thought of that before?
I don't know.
Okay, maybe that's the Dutch man's hair product, is it's glue that you put onto your head.
Glue.
It's Dutch glue. And then you just cut hair from other parts of your body. This is so smart.
Is the word for headphones and the word for glue like similar in Dutch?
Yeah, I think we've cracked the puzzle.
Holy
shit. Those sneaky Dutch. They almost got away with it, dude.
Barrier. No. All right. Well, we'll fix you.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I do expect to be expect to be stayed fixed in 2 weeks.
Stayed fixed, yeah. Well, yep, we'll stay fixed, yeah.
Doug, you may dox me. Oh, okay. The person you met, for the mod of mine that you met, works on the new Spider-Man movie, the animated one. It's gonna be $6.
Oh, yeah, this was
dude.
Great. And I'll come clean. I messaged Doug and I was like, hey, I met one of your mods. I'm gonna level with you. I was so focused on trying to not be weird that I asked for their name, and the second they said it, it went in my ear and out the other ear, because I was just like, don't be weird, don't be weird, don't be weird, don't seem weird. And I was weird.
It sounds like you were really weird.
I was really weird, and I was really sweaty too. Yeah. So it was just like a lot going on.
Just a sweaty, weird person.
Sweaty, weird. I was like, don't touch my hands.
Oh my God, I was weird too. I gave you a non-dominant handshake. It sounds like this was just a powerful interaction overall.
It was really powerful. Oh man.
It's like an anime scene where like it's only like 5 seconds of actual stuff has happened, but both of you guys are having these like long diatribes in your head about who's thinking what. Yeah.
We each have individual like superhero music just like happening.
Yeah.
That's happened every time anybody's ever like seen me in public and recognized me for God. I always assume that it's an accident. I'm always like, oh, whoa, this is, they think I'm somebody else. Or like, oh, they must have seen the other person I'm with, so then they know, you know what I mean?
True. What you should do is get a beard and look like a super generic white guy, and then wear a mask at conventions, and nobody will ever find you. It works great.
We had one guy come up to our Eddie, you know Eddie Burback?
Yeah.
We had one guy come up to him and was like, hey, did anybody tell you look like Eddie Burback? And he was like, yeah, I get that sometimes. The guy wanted proof, so Eddie for some reason had his passport on him. Eddie takes his passport out and shows this guy his passport to prove that he is who he is.
Did he believe him? I feel like it's less believable that Eddie Burback would have his passport on him than be a guy pretending to be Eddie Burback.
Have that? Yeah. And the guy was like, yeah, I don't know, dude. Still kind of seems like it might not be you.
Yeah, I would not believe that for an instant. All right, cool. I'm gonna go play Mario. Thank you for fixing baldness.
Yeah, I got you. Fixing world baldness.
Okay, bye, Sam. Bye. My hair is now fixed. Congratulations, me. We love your hair, Doug. There are many cool bald people like Bruce Willis. Thank you. That's very kind. My uncle is bald and looks like Bruce Willis, so there's a strong chance I will look like Bruce Willis if I lose all my hair. Anyway,